All right, now to some big news for Delta SkyMiles members.
Delta frequent flyers certainly not happy about the changes to the SkyMiles program announced earlier this year. Delta CEO saying he listened to the feedback. It wasn't positive.
As part of the major overhaul of the Delta SkyMiles program, American Express has announced upcoming changes to some of the airline's co-branded credit cards. Starting in 2024, the Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card and Delta SkyMiles Reserve American Express card will change on how you earn lounge access and elite status. Should you cancel your Amex cards in 2024? Here's what you need to know. The way you get into Delta Sky Club Airport Lounge is getting a significant overhaul, and the news isn't good for many American Express cardholders. Delta operates many of the best domestic airport lounges, and having the right American Express card has long been the easiest and most affordable way to get into a Delta lounge. Unfortunately, this caused complaints of overcrowding at some of its locations. The new restrictions, according to the airline's announcements, are part of Delta's ongoing efforts to help balance the popularity of the clubs within the premium experience they provide for the guests. Here's what's changing on January 1st, 2024. All cardholders flying in Basic Economy will no longer be eligible for Sky Club access. Amex Delta Platinum and Amex Delta Platinum Business cardholders will no longer be able to purchase Sky Club visits. For all versions of business and personal Amex Platinum and Delta Reserve cards, the biggest change won't happen until February 1st, 2025. At that time, those accounts will be limited to Delta Reserve cards, 15 Sky Club visits per program year. Amex Platinum cards, 6 Sky Club visits per program year, February 1st to January 31st, can pay up to 2 guests or immediate family, spouse, partner, and children under 21 at a rate of $50 a person for a Sky Club visit and $25 a person at grab-and-go locations. Delta Reserve and Amex Platinum card members have the opportunity to earn unlimited Sky Club access, but it comes with a hefty price. When you spend $75,000 on your eligible card in the calendar year, you're going to receive unlimited Sky Club access through the end of the year and all of the next year. As an example, if you hit the $75,000 threshold in June of 2024, you're going to receive uncapped Sky Club access through December 31st, 2025. Tracking for this spending threshold begins on January 1st, 2024. What does this mean for you? Traditionally, American Express premium cards are the best way for most people to get access to Delta Sky Clubs. Now, the question has significantly changed. A Sky Club membership costs $695 a year for an individual membership, paid guest access, and $1,495 a year for an executive membership, up to 2 free guests or immediate family per visit. And you need Delta Medallion Elite status, any level, to be able to purchase a membership. For anyone who prefers to book the cheapest flights in Basic Economy and want lounge access, starting in January 2024, buying a Sky Club membership is your only option. For Delta Reserve cardholders who normally visit Delta lounges more than 10 times a year, you're going to have to take a good look at your card's benefits to decide whether it's worth switching to a paid Sky Club membership or finding another option for lounge access. The new Sky Club restrictions hit Amex Platinum cardholders harder, but they have a wide range of other lounge options, depending on the lounge's options available at the airports you frequent the most. Amex Platinum card members may be just as happy visiting a Centurion lounge or a Priority Pass location once they run out of Sky Club visits. Overall, this is a significant devaluation of the airport lounge perks available with the affected Amex cards. Airport lounge access may not be the deciding factor for whether you get one of these cards, but if it's the icing on the cake, that icing is becoming far less sweet. Is it time to consider a different card? With this devaluation of the lounge access perk, it's harder to justify paying to keep these cards. However, suppose you're interested in airport lounges and don't mind missing out on Delta Sky Club. In that case, other premium credit cards with lower annual fees might suit your needs. The Capital One Venture X Rewards credit card has a $395 annual fee, but with 2 benefits that can offset the cost. Every year, cardholders receive an annual travel credit of $300 for bookings made through Capital One Travel and a 10,000-mile anniversary bonus worth at least $100 in travel. This card grants card members and 2 guests per visit unlimited access to all Capital One lounges and Priority Pass lounges. The Chase Sapphire Reserve has a $550 annual fee, but its annual travel credit of up to $300 is easy to use since the first $300 as eligible purchases automatically qualify for the credit regardless of where you made the purchase. It comes with unlimited access to Priority Pass lounges, which include Chase Sapphire lounges. On top of that, it has some of the best travel protections available through a credit card. One consideration with these alternative options is that Capital One and Chase are both in the early stages of developing their co-branded airport lounge network. The American Express Centurion Lounge network has more U.S. locations, 13, than Capital One and Chase combined. 3 plus a Sapphire Reserve Lounge-like experience. Additionally, you can access Chase Sapphire Lounges with the Priority Pass membership that's available with other credit cards, but you're going to need the right Amex card to get into Centurion Lounges. However, it's going to be more difficult to access Delta Sky Club lounges with certain American Express cards. Starting in January 2024, card members flying a basic economy will no longer receive Sky Club access. From February 1st, 2025, the top-tier Amex cards will no longer offer unlimited Delta Lounges access unless you hit a high spending threshold. Suppose you value lounge access and don't think the annual fee is worth the upcoming changes. In that case, there are other card options available. Both cards include an annual companion certificate, valid for round-trip tickets in first class, Delta Comfort Plus or main cabin for one companion, excluded some taxes and fees. At renewal, they'll continue to give you the $15 benefit % off when you use Mile Use to use Delta Award tickets. Does not apply to partner flights or taxes and fees. These changes are primarily negative, but in theory, you can now earn Delta Medallion Elite status almost exclusively through credit card payments. Now, the airline walked back some of the changes, citing customer feedback. How access to Delta lounges changed again. For many Delta SkyMile cardholders, as well as Delta loyalists with other eligible American Express cards, Delta Sky Club access, or the ability to purchase it, is an essential benefit. It's no wonder that the prospect of losing this perk caused such a negative response from the airline's customers. Delta acknowledged the response and softened the update policies. However, some of the initial changes stayed intact. Which changes were altered? A few premium American Express credit cards currently offer unlimited access to Sky Club lounges. Unfortunately, once the changes take place in February 2025, Delta will enforce an annual limit to lounge visits. To soften the blow, the airlines increased the number of visits from previously announced caps. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve American Express card and the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card will offer 15 visits per year, up from 10. The Platinum card from American Express and the Business Platinum card from American Express will offer 10 visits per year, up from 6. Delta is also redefining what it considers a single lounge visit. Initially, each visit would count against the annual cap. Now, the airline will count each visit in day increments. This means all lounge visits you make in 24 hours will count as one. Once you use all the stops available to you, you can purchase more. One visit costs $50 per guest. Alternatively, you can purchase an individual membership for $695 per year to get unlimited access after spending $75,000 on an eligible card in a calendar year. So, which changes remain? Delta has walked back all of its new policies, and the ones the airline is sticking with might still deal a significant blow to some cardholders. The Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card and the Delta SkyMiles Platinum Business American Express card will no longer provide Sky Club lounge access. Currently, cardholders can purchase visits for $50 per session. Cardholders flying in Basic Economy will no longer receive Sky Club access. These policies will become active starting in 2024. Suppose you're keeping your Delta SkyMiles or Amex Platinum card exclusively for airport lounge access. In that case, you might consider whether paying annual fees is still worth it. This is especially true if your strategy is to save on flights by booking economy tickets while enjoying the premium perks your card gives you. That said, if you don't mind exploring lounges outside of the Delta Sky Club network, you can also look into cards with lower annual fees. So that's all for today. What do you think about these Amex card changes? Comment here, and do like the video and subscribe for more.